In this video from the series, The Blocks in Blockchain, we take a closer look at blockchain limitations. This is part 3, Decentralization. However, maybe the better questions to ask are, what are the problems the blockchains are solving, and what are the problems the blockchains are not solving? Blockchains solve for the transfer of unique copies of digital assets or data in a network, where everyone in the network can share the same records consistently without the need for a central intermediary. Participants will share and receive updates to their records in the network. The updates to the shared data are known as state changes. Everyone can reach consistency across the network as the state changes are organized and ordered. This can be achieved by a competition such as the mining in Bitcoin, or consensus via voting to validate all the entries in the ledger. This allows the network to create an encryption-signed and validated hash-linked immutable record. Blockchains also solve for confidentiality. Well, somewhat. Some may just be masking the users. Some solutions are only pseudo-anonymous, like Bitcoin, where once somebody knows your public key, they can tell everybody else who you are. Some solutions use techniques such as zero-knowledge proofs to hide identity and secure the network. However, these techniques do take a long time to calculate. So, in summary, blockchains solve for distributing consistent, unique digital asset state changes across a network, confidentially in certain cases. But aren't they ledgers too? Well, let's see. So that's the first question. But what about the second one? What do blockchains not solve for? In these series of videos, we'll look at memory scalability, capacity and latency, and computational scalability. We'll then take a look at decentralization and legal and regulatory requirements. The next videos will then cover loans and financing, as well as future data transactions. We'll then take a look at T+0 or same-day settlements, and then finally accounting and reconciliation. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is a lot. Stick with it, however. All these areas are important, and all the current publicized distributed ledger technology solutions are struggling or failing with these capabilities. To make these easier to digest, we've created one video per topic. By understanding all these topics, it will save you time and money by not pursuing inadequate solutions. So let's look at the topic for this video, which blockchains do not solve for. For the next topic, surprisingly, current blockchain designs do not solve for decentralized roles. Well, not completely. Today, people transact through banks and brokers. And these financial companies will clear and settle through a central institution, such as a central bank or a clearinghouse. A distributed ledger network is supposed to disintermediate the banks, brokers, and clearing institutions. However, the first implementations of the current designs tend to be centralized versions of the distributed ledger technology, which is an oxymoron. They then start to allow partial decentralization with more controllers. But these can have logistical issues. The networks will then progress to a decentralized model, but there are two significant problems. First, they run into the memory and performance issues we described earlier. Secondly, they have to introduce centralized or coordination type roles, such as notaries, oracles, ordering services, or delegated or elected leaders. But these single point services are vulnerable to failure, or worse, attack. So with all this taken into consideration, current blockchain designs do not solve for decentralized roles, at least completely. So if you're interested in a viable DLT solution or want to contact us, go to l4score.com. We're also available for advisory or due diligence consulting for DLT for the financial services and other industries. Thank you.